All right, I'm going to describe this to you. You tell me what I'm talking about. You and a bunch of others are in a various array of colorful go-karts. Some of you are dinosaurs, some of you are plumbers, one of you is some kind of mushroom creature. What am I describing? No, it's not Mario Kart, it's Mari Car. So
Very specific difference.
Mari Car.
Yes.
We've took out the T and the O.
Yep.
So it's different now.
It's legally different, right, everyone?
Well, that's what we're talking about today. So in Tokyo, there is a company called Mari Car. It's a Tokyo-based kart rental service where you would drive around Tokyo in various costumes, which may remind you of a specific copyrighted franchise. Let's just look at the video, you'll understand.
We're here driving go-karts, Mario Karts, through Tokyo, hanging out. This is my Mario Kart team. And here we are. Let's go! Through Tokyo!
Yeah. So yeah, it looks a lot like Nintendo's Legend of Zelda. No, Mario Kart. It's so clearly Mario Kart. And Nintendo is now suing Mari Car over copyright infringement claims, as well for violating the country's Unfair Competition Prevention Act. Currently, Mari Kart has a lot of good reviews and likes on their Facebook page, which is where we found those videos. It looks like a lot of it involves wearing the costumes, posing for pictures, driving around. It looks like a fun time, but should it not be allowed?
Well, intellectual property is a funny thing.
Yes.
I do think that they are trading on the fact that it's Mario related. If the people just brought their own costumes, they can't control that. But the fact that it's called Mari Car, like
It's really close.
Which is very funny to me actually, because so many things from America and other places get kind of co-opted for Japanese culture and just ripped off pretty much whole cloth. So I think it's funny that a Japanese company's like, no, you cannot do this here in Japan where we have set up shop.
A lot of the visitors, at least in the photos and videos I saw, it looked like they were Westerners visiting Tokyo on a trip and like had done this as part of their vacation. I wonder though, because yes, this is clearly Nintendo's intellectual property, but then we also have things like companies that dress kind of like Disney princesses for hire at birthday parties. We have cosplay-based companies which are banking on people wearing costumes from intellectual property of different media. And I wonder where the line is. Could this count toward maybe something in that light?
I think, well, at least here, there's the parody kind of clause or whatever. If you're doing it as a parody or you can kind of do it. And so cosplay, I think, works because it's an homage or a tribute, and not just, you're not just saying like, we are the official, Nintendo thing or whatever.
Wait, I think that might be the line, now that we've thought it out.
Yeah, that's the one.
Cosplay is something that you would buy and invest in, and not a product you would buy from a company, typically.
Right.
I know like McCall sells patterns for cosplay, but it's never explicitly said, oh, this is an Assassin's Creed outfit. This is a hooded killer outfit.
Yeah, well, they also have those, like, I mean, they're crappy, so to take that into account. But the like Halloween costumes will some of them be like a red thing. It'll say plumber or something like that. It can't be Mario, but it's close. Or like assassin, and it looks kind of like Assassin's Creed.
Crazy clown.
Yeah,
and it's obviously the Joker.
Right. So you can get away with that stuff, I guess, because it's again kind of parody and it's bad.
Yeah.
But I think this is maybe a little too close. I mean, if it was just go-karting.
I mean, maybe if it wasn't called Mari Kart and it was just called like something else. Maybe if they called the characters something else and they look kind of like, those costume characters at Hollywood and Highland who are not quite Pikachu, but at least they're filthy.
Right.
Like
Right. Yeah.
I don't know. I think I would, as a Westerner, I'm not sure I would do this as part of my trip to Japan. It looks fun though.
It certainly looks fun. What I am more worried about is it looks like they're just driving around the streets of Tokyo. is there a safety precaution? Because there are full-size cars around.
I don't know. I mean, this is a trend that started around 2011, which is go-karting on regular Tokyo streets when two guys from the Japanese site, Click Car, dressed up as Mario and Luigi, kind of as a stunt. Maybe this would be better on a closed go-kart rink.
That would actually be really great if they could like replicate some like a couple of the tracks from the games. See, Disney really needs to monetize that, or not Disney. Nintendo really needs to monetize
Disney needs to steal this IP.
Yes,
and
that's
make
what they
it
need to
better.
do.
No,
but like a Disneyland type of place, a Nintendo Land.
Well, we have that coming kind of to Universal Studios.
I suppose, but they don't have enough space there to do a full
there's
track.
No way.
There's no way. Certainly the one here.
It'll probably be like a lot of 3D or 4D rides, I would imagine, going with current trends at Universal.
Yeah, it seems to go that way. But I would love, I would make a trip to Japan specifically if there was like an official Nintendo Mario Kart
because I'm sure it would be done really well.
Yeah, and what if you could actually shoot shells at each other, but they were like plastic
and
or
throw
whatever?
banana peels and like fall off Rainbow Road and a turtle in the cloud comes by with a fishing pole and saves your life?
Why doesn't Elon Musk get on that? That's what I want more than...
He's wasting his time is what he's doing.
All he's doing is flying around the moon.
Who would you wear a costume of?
From Mario Kart or from Nintendo at all?
Whatever.
I think it'd be constricting, and I wouldn't be able to see that well. But I think a Donkey Kong costume would be fun. Where you know,
like with the full gorilla.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh great,
in a really tiny car.
He died in a gorilla suit in a really tiny car.
He died as he lives in a giant gorilla suit in a tiny car. Because I'm already a huge guy who couldn't fit in a go-kart anyway. So like let's steer into that. And make me look like Donkey Kong.
Sure, let's go for it. I don't know what I would do. I guess my choices are limited, so I choose Yoshi.
Yeah, Yoshi's a good one.
I won't be Peach.
Yeah, don't.
I'm not going to do it because you told me to do it, everyone.
Yeah.
Nintendo. Or Mario Kart, which is not affiliated with Nintendo in any way. Audience, do you think Mario Kart has, I don't know, a right to exist, or is Nintendo right to tell them to stop? Please let us know what you think below in the comments, and please like and subscribe for much more.